Hey guys, JHub here. I wanted to give you a quick heads up. This video is going to be like a trial run for a new series that I want to start in Black Ops 2. I'm going to treat it as if this game just came out and we're like a week into the game's life cycle. And I'm going to be going through things that I want to help y'all learn about the map, finding the patterns on the map. So leave some feedback down in the comment section below. What can I improve on? Things like that. That way I can make this series as perfect as I possibly can for when Black Ops 2 is released. Hey guys, JHub here, and welcome to Finding the Pattern. In this series, I'll be teaching you how to spot patterns that players typically follow in Call of Duty. That way you can take advantage of them to do well in multiplayer. Now let's get started. Now the first things I want to show you are the spawn locations. What you see highlighted in yellow are the initial spawns. This is where we're going to spawn at the beginning of the game to make your push to Bravo or take your home flags of Alpha and Charlie. These spawns highlighted in blue are your primary spawns. This is where you will spawn at after the initial spawn for your home flag advantage, whether it be Alpha or Charlie. And the spawns highlighted in red are the secondary spawns. This is where you're going to spawn at depending on where the enemy is at around the map, whether they are pushing in to take your flag or if they're just pushing into your spawn location. You will start to spawn throughout these secondary spawn locations. Now the third thing I wanted to show you is the hot zone. It's highlighted in green, and this is primarily where all of the major gunfights are going to go down. This is the high traffic area. You might want to stay around it instead of going into it, because if you go into it, more than likely you will be killed. Now the next thing I wanted to show you is two immediate flank routes, because B domination can change whether you win the game or not. And what I like to do is take the left hand side immediately, go through the bottom corridor and come up behind them. There will be a couple people already pushing towards B. A couple strays do go over to A to try and take it immediately, but B is the most important flag on the map. So what I like to do is come up behind them, flank them immediately, and then even though I should be on the objective right then and there after I take out those people, I pull back a little bit more because they are going to regroup and make another push for B, and there's going to be 4 or 5 more. So if I come up behind them again, I'll be able to take out all 4, clear out an area, and allow my teammates to make a push. That way they can pick up any strays that I did not get, and then we are able to take the objective without struggle. Now there will be a flank route from the spawn on the other side of the map, and I'm going to show you here now. You take the left hand side again, push forward, jump through the window, and you'll be easily able to take advantage of them again. It's kind of like the route on the other side. I always like to take the left-hand route because the pattern that I have seen in most Call of Duty games on the maps is everyone loves to take the right-hand side, not the left. They love to go the right-hand side. I don't know if it's because of right-handedness or what it is in actual real life that they tend to go right. So I always go left. I can take advantage of them if they are trying to cut us off at any point. Now those flank routes are really good when you're trying to get to B to cut the enemy off before taking it. You can either take the left hand or right hand side. Now if you want to try to get the C domination or A domination, all you have to do is widen out that flank route. Take all the way to the edge of the map on the far left side and go around until you can actually get to a point where you can take advantage of the enemy. They're expecting you to come through the fastest way possible, the fastest way to get from like B to A. They're expecting you. So if you can take that longer route, they may get that flag, but if you can get there in time with like lightweight and marathon, you'll be able to take advantage of them and prevent them from taking that flag if that is what you want to do. Say if you want to flip the spawns or take this flag and give them the other one. That way you have a better edge when trying to take that B domination flag. Now the last thing I wanted to show you is common camping positions on this map that a lot of players tend to go towards. Now this one is fairly simple. It is overlooking B. The easiest way to take him out is to simply just come up behind him and shoot him. More than likely, if they have A, he will not be paying attention to the back end. You can also take that hole in the wall to the right if you really wish to. Now there's also another camping position on this side of the map. It's up here where I'm currently at. Normally people will be in this window so they can take out B, and the easiest way to take them out, because they're going to have a claymore on the stairs, make these 2 quick jumps and you should be able to kill them without issue. Now on the other side of the map there are also 2 camping positions. One is inside of this building. People like to watch over B. There's also 2 quick jumps you can make to take out that person without them knowing, because there will be a claymore on the back end. Make those jumps and you'll be able to take them out fairly easily. Now the last spot you need to worry about is this main area right here. People love to sit up in here and watch the stairs or watch B, and what I would like to do is come up this back end if they're in the corner and try to shoot through the hole in the ground, because he is looking at the stairs. He thinks that's where I'm coming from, but instead I can shoot him from below. Or you can take this route. It's kind of difficult. You won't get it every time. Sometimes I have issues, but you can also come up that way. He might only be paying attention to the first set of stairs instead of watching the second set of stairs. That way you can just blindside him and easily kill him without issue. So these are the most common patterns I see when I'm playing Cracked, and the enemy players typically follow them to a T every game. Hopefully this will help you learn how to play this map a little bit better. If you have any feedback, I know this is a new series and I want to try to do this for Black Ops 2. I may change a couple things up, but if you do have any feedback, leave it down in the comment section below. Tell me what I could improve on, tell me what I did right, things like that, so I know how to make this series perfect when Black Ops 2 drops. Now, 2 videos you probably missed. The one on the left is the latest episode of Take It, and the video on the right is my MP5 Moab on Hard Hat. A link to my Twitter will be down in the description in case you want to follow me. Get into open lobbies or get onto my Minecraft server. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Other than that, peace out.